Hello, friends. It is Mrs. P. Happy Sunday. Funday Sunday. I am recording this late Sunday. It is 4:30. We've had a very busy weekend. My son came in. His girlfriend is on a trip to New York. And so he decided, hey, he had a dentist appointment in town. So he came in for that and then decided just to stay all weekend with us, which was amazing. We don't get to see him. I've seen him a lot this summer, but typically we don't get to see him that much. He has 2 dogs. His girlfriend has 2 dogs. We have a dog and a cat. He was watching her dogs. So when he came in, he brought all 4 dogs with our dog. So we had 5 dogs. The cat doesn't even count because she was barely even visible all weekend. Like, she would come out when she knew it was just me up, and everybody else was like away or outside or whatever. But she does not do chaos, so she stayed kind of hidden. But it was wild this weekend, and let me just tell you, Miss P, me and Miss P went early this morning. She had to paint paw prints for soccer. That's one of the fundraisers they do. She's been doing it for cheerleading. They're doing it for soccer. Anyway, we had to do that. So that was first thing this morning. Then we cleaned up, went to church, came home, had a quick lunch. And let me tell you, she's still sleeping. I just woke up and I was like, I've got to get this video filmed. So while the house is quiet, I am going to work on the video, but let's go ahead and get started. Today is my video where I kind of do all the fun things. And so we're going to start out in this binder. I don't have a whole lot going on in this binder anymore, since I'm not saving for vacation right now. But I am still saving for my daughter's senior year. And so let's go ahead and get the money out. Not much today. I'm doing one little star. It is July 27th. I know that July is almost over, but I am going to just count this star as one, and we will do next week's July, the last one, and we will consider we're okay and we're not behind. Okay, so senior year, and I did not take this money out and put it in the high yield savings account. I did say I was going to do that, but I've been busy. All right, so we've got 200 in the high yield savings account. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40. So 340. Goodness, 340 in there so far. So looking good. Senior year is a couple years away. She will be a sophomore this year. Hey, she started driving with the schools. That's been an adventure. Oh, bless. She's been so scared. She says, I am perfectly content with being a passenger princess the rest of my life. She said driving was the scariest thing she's ever done. All right, so next we have our Sunday playing with friends. Last Sunday was $13. I have that $13 this Sunday because I am filming. Usually I film this like at least the Saturday before Sunday. But since it is currently this Sunday, and I already know that Judy saved $15. By the way, both of those challenges, the calendar savings and this one comes from Judy. Miss Judy has an amazing channel. Go check her out. Anyway, this is like a quarterly savings. I've got a little bit of June's in here and then July's. So here's the $15 for today. I have not yet colored him. You know what? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go ahead and color him, and I will be right back and you'll see him all finished up in just a minute. Okay, friends, I am back. He is so cute. He's wearing little flip-flops. I love it. I love it. Oh, I forgot to color those 2 little hearts right there. Let me grab the red. We can't forget that. Okay, now he's done. Okay, so this is what I've decided. I'm going to use this money as back to school money. And I am going to pull it. And I will pull August at the end of August to put into our sinking funds for school. Because, oh goodness, Let me get this, because school is here, and I'm already like, no, school is not here. It is the 27th. Let's see here. School, the teachers go back on the 11th. Students come back on the 25th. But guys, my brain is already in school mode. I have already like ordered my teacher planner. I have started looking at content. I've filled out my teacher planner. Like, I've put all the things I could possibly put in there on the calendar. I've signed up for a couple workshops, like all the things. Like, I can't wait. I even went by the school today while my daughter was painting paw prints. I went by the school and was in my classroom, just, you know, getting my computer updated and things like that. So I am ready. So I'm going to pull this money because I want to start buying things for my classroom, and I know my daughter needs some for school. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this money, and then we will do August, and then pull the money for school supplies, and then September, same thing. So that's my plan. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. $104 to go to school supplies. Yeah. I'm going to do that. That sounds like a plan for me. Just because, you know, I'd rather have the money in the sinking fund than it's sitting in the binder. So, school supplies. And it's 104 for school supplies. And then I will not hesitate on buying things for my classroom. Okay, so that is that. All right, and that's all in this binder. But I do have money, and that goes to my health savings. And so that my health savings is this binder. It's my Friday binder. It will total $839 when I'm finished with it. Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne at Champagne's Corner, they created these amazing binders. They've already released the 2026 binders, and I'm going to do that. And I think because they have put bonuses in the back to make it 1,000, I think I'm going to get one for next year to do the bonus to do extra for my emergency fund. Oh gosh. All right, Miss P, get it together. All right, emergency fund. So anyway, this is for medical savings. This is for like glasses and things like that. Let me go ahead and get my orange. And this past Friday was the 25th of July. July just flew by. But you know what? I say that about every single month. Just time. Time is just flying. But we are here for it. So $25 going in here. I need to condense this. I can probably put some more money in the high yield savings account. In fact, I'm almost positive I can. So we have $400 in the high yield savings account for 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 485. So no, not quite yet to another 100. We're close. So I will just wait until that is at least $100, and then I will pull it and put it in the high yield savings account. So we are finished with July, and we will start on August. Next Friday will be the 1st of August. Yay. Okay. All right, so that is done. Now I'm going to do my Christmas binder. This is my regular OG Christmas binder. I've been working on this one since the beginning of the beginning of 2026. My goodness, my brain is still on school. I did move a couple challenges from my Christmas in July in here. I did not move the Merry Grinchmas in here yet because I'm going to wait until I get my budget done to see if I can put just a teeny tiny extra to Christmas. That way I can just designate, like, even if it's $10, $15 just to the Merry Grinchmas box, and then play it kind of with this. All right, so we have our regular $50, and we will just keep on going. So we are going to start here with our first. This is our mini. Nope, that is not right. Where's my August? Oh, there it is. All right, this comes from April. These are all, and I'm missing November. Where is November? Is it behind October? They're out of order and it's messing me up. September, okay, December. Okay. These little minis come from April, April's Fresh Start. These are little crayon boxes. Oh my goodness. I love to color, but I remember getting that fresh new box of crayons. The feeling it was to open it up, the smell of the wax, and I am a Crayola snob, I will tell you. As a teacher, and I am not big on like always having the name brand of stuff, but there's certain things that name brand is superior. Crayola, hands down, is superior to all other crayon brands. And so, as a teacher, I do appreciate the Crayola brand of crayons. Okay, of course, in middle school, you don't use, we're more into the Sharpies and colored pencils. That's what my kids like to color with. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to go with the one in the middle and do 3. And let's do this orange color. Can you see it? A little bit. We'll just try to use different colors on each one. So $3. 1, 2, 3 will get us sorted for August. Okay, next is my Christmas book. I need my 12-sided die for this. This book comes from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. I used my D12 to see which page. I kind of wish, I haven't rolled a 10 at all. I kind of wish they had just done page by page. I finished this page. And I'm close on a few others. So maybe we could roll a 2. Nope, 11. Okay, so back here to 11. And this is the Jelly of the Month Club. The gift that keeps on a-giving. All right, so let's see here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One scratch right here. And that is $3. Okay, I hope I have some change. If not, I know I can get some out of the medical binder. I probably should do that anyway. Okay, let's see what we have. Do we have 2 ones? We do. Okay, so 2 ones back and a 5, and I'm going to grab a 10. All right, so far in this binder, we've got 200 in the high yield savings account, 220, 30, 41. So 241. All right. Lindsay was good to us again this week. She was good last week too. All right, next we have this one. These little gnomes, they come from M over at Plan to Save Designs. We've got 3 left. Let's just roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Gonna finish this side. Ooh, $8. I have no idea what this is gonna save us. M, how much is this one going to save us? Or do you want it to be a mystery? I mean, I do like a good mystery. All right, so $8. So I'm putting 2 back and putting in my last 10. So let's see here. We got 20, 30, 45. I was thinking maybe it was going to save us 50. I guess these could be low, but there's not been a less than a 4 on here. So who knows? I was wrong, though. I thought it was 50. All right. Next, we have this one, which comes from Letty over at Party Planner Papery. Guys, I've said that right 2 weeks in a row. We've only got these 2. Let's say odd and even. Even. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Odd and even. Odd. Okay, the first one. All right, scratching right here. And that is $5. So we're getting very close to finishing this one. This one was a freebie on her Ko-fi. Okay, so $5 going in. And now out of this, I have no idea what this will save us. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. Good little savings. I'm done with him. Cute Charlie Brown. All right, and then we've got this. This little challenge comes from Carly over at Budget with Carly. Cute little gnome here, and these like muted colors. I love the colors here. All right, so let's get our D4 and see how many little stars we're going to color in. 2. So 2 more stars today. on the right shade of brown. I'm not sure if this is it. It is not. Ooh, I don't want to mess it up. Here it is. It'll be a little dark spot in the middle, but that's okay. Okay, $4 going in to Carly's. So putting $1 back, grabbing a 5. So we have $8 more and we'll finish this one. So out of 36, we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. $28. Okay. Now we've got Tara's over at Life Over Debt. Size matters. Nobody wants a small package. All right, Santa. Tara. I have a feeling all 3 of these are spicy. But I've got enough money, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and roll my D4 because we've got 3 left. 1. Okay, we'll just do this one right here between the 8 and the 3 and see what we get. Oh, 6. Okay, that's not bad. My goodness, these must be big chunking numbers. I was thinking this saved $50. Okay, what did I get? A 6? All right, 5 and 6. All right, we got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. That would be $22 more. Okay, I guess that wouldn't be too bad, I guess, right? $22 out of those 2. All right, here is one that I pulled in from my, what do you call it? Christmas in July. This is from Rashonda at the Budgeting RT, or Kip and Lou. You may know her as Kip and Lou. I've got 2 of her minis in here. I'm going to finish. I'm not going to. Should I finish this one? You know what? I think I'm going to. I've got 2 5s on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it. Just because I have so many that I need to pull in. And we've got the money, so let's just do it. So 2 5s right here. We'll finish this one from Rashonda. So $10 going in. We should have saved $35 for Christmas, and I think that's what we have. 25, 35, $35. And then next week we will have these. And how do I want to do these? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 20. I may just make them $1 a piece and just roll the D4 and see what we get. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So this one is finished. So I will put this over here and just leave this one in for next week. All right. And then next we have another one from Christmas in July. This one comes from Courtney at Nurse Court Budgets. Again, I have 3 minis. I might put one of these in my mini Mondays, but anyway, but they're Christmas, so I'm going to keep them. All right, so we've got several scratchers on here. If I get a 1, I am going to scratch 2. Okay, so we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to do right here. And no, we got a 5. Okay, so that's a good amount right there. Okay, so our last 5 going in. Okay, and so that we've got 27, and I'm not sure what this will save us. I don't think I added it up before I stickered it. All right, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. I'm going to not take any chances. 1, 2, 3. Oh, looky there. We could finish my catch-all. My catch-all comes from Veronica over at Weekly Budgets. Look at that face, guys. Like, I want him. He is so cute. All right, so $6 going in, and I am going to finish this one. And I know exactly which mini I am going to pull in because I have my Save with Judy's Christmas in July. Okay, guys, I got a little lazy on my coloring. But that's okay. All right, so this should have saved us $16, and I'm pretty sure I have it in all ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Awesome. So $16 more to go to Christmas, and we finished my catch-all, and we're out of money. Perfect. It worked out perfect. All right, guys, let me clean this up, and I will be back with my randomizer. Okay, friends, I am back. I've got my randomizer. Quite possibly my favorite binder ever. It's got all the fun stuff in here. I love saving randomly, and I love saving for these categories, holidays and birthdays and gifts and all the things. We do have extra money. I just remembered. I'd forgotten that. I had finished... Why do I have extra money? Was it a mini? I think I finished a mini challenge on Monday, last Monday. I can't remember, but we got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 2, 3, and 4. $74. Awesome. Yeah, that would have to be a mini because that's $24 extra. You know, it's amazing how much I forget in between just a few days. But yeah, that is where I'm at brain-wise. All right, so let's go ahead and get started and see where we're going to start scratching. On number 5, Fun Money. We have not yet started this one, and oh goodness, I struggled saying this last week. Catpuccino. I practiced. All right, this one comes from Courtney over at Doodle Dollars. It will save us $55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And that is 3, and look how cute that is. I did print this myself and stickered it, but it was so long ago I forgot how cute these were. Look at that cute little cat. All right, so $3 to start off Fun Money. Okay. Number 2. I have an IOU. I forgot about that. That was not sticking up. All right, let me tuck $1 into celebrations. Completely forgot about that. Okay, that's taken care of. Now let's go back to number 2, birthdays. And this one comes from Jennifer over at Dollar Budgets Design. We've gotten 2 4s so far. This will save us 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got one more big birthday, my daughter. She turns 15 in August. So, and then we are done with all the like big birthdays. Then all we have left is like, you know, girlfriends and things like that. All right, $6 going in here. 5 and 6, but I am going to take these 2 5s and put in a 10. So we've got $14 for birthdays so far. 5, back to 5. Okay, Fun Money. Fun Money it is. 2, 1, 2. And that is $5. I love these cute little cats in the little coffee mugs. All right, $5 going in there. 1, okay, oh, put that in there. 1 is holiday. We didn't get to do this last week. This one comes from Carly over at Budget with Carly. The next holiday we are saving for is Halloween, or technically I would just say fall celebrations. All right, so this one saves us $35. We scratched right there last time, so 1, 2, we'll scratch right here. And that is $7. This challenge came in her membership. All right, 7. So 5, 6, 7. But I am going to take these 2 5s and put in a 10 and condense. 4. All right, spreading them around a little bit today. All right, number 4 is for gifts. And this comes from Becca over at Becca Budget 777. It says, raise your hand if you're ready to go home. Love it. That might have been all 4 dogs wanting to go home after being at my house all weekend, because it was a zoo. Oh my goodness gracious, it was a zoo. Okay, we've got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here in the middle. And that is a very, very... what do you call it? Gentle? No. What does Jamie say? I can't remember. Anyway, $2 going in. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, and a 5. And I'm going to pull in my last 10. So, friendly. a friendly tune. I think it's Stephanie. All right, so this one will save us 50. We got 20, 30, 35, 40. So $10 out of those two. All right, 4. Was that 4? Oh, that was 4, and this is for gifts. Okay. Odd and even. Odd. Okay, right here. And that's a 5. That means that other one has to be a 5. Right, guys? All right, so $5 more going in there. All right, where are we going to go? 2. All right, 2 back to birthday. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we did this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And that's a 6. Nice. This is so cute. I love emojis so much. Every year I have at least one student who has a very animated like face, like their facial expressions, and I always say, let me take a picture and make an emoji out of your face because it's so cute. All right, $6. I'm just gonna do a 5 and a 6. Okay. 2. That is 2. Okay. All right, odd and even. Even, so we're gonna do right here, and that is $2. And I'm not counting the money because I want to be surprised in my last one. It might be a 2 because there's kind of like this little pattern going on here. All right, so I am going to pull $3 back and put in a 5. Okay. 1. Okay. Back to holiday. And we did the 7. So let's see here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do right here. Right by the shark. And that's 4. Okay. So a 1 back. Take a 5. You know what we haven't even done, and it's like making me sad. We haven't done date night. We haven't rolled a 6. No. I was thinking maybe if I kind of whispered it into existence, it would happen. All right. 6. 1. There's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right here. Another 5. All right, pretty friendly numbers. Okay, so $5 more in Catpuccino. 6. Okay, thank you. Date night, I love. We haven't been on a date yet, and I think we might do something this week, maybe even Wednesday. My daughter has cheer camp, so I'm thinking Wednesday might be our day. All right, so this one, this one is from Budgeting For Me. My friend Julie, I almost said Jenny. Julie sent this to me in some Happy Mail. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll do it right here. Okay, $4. And we haven't been camping since the beach. Actually, I take that back. We did camp a couple nights at my parents' property, but we haven't been in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've just been busy every weekend. So maybe next weekend. All right. 3. Oh, we haven't done this one yet. All right, celebrations. Look how cute this is. This is Don't Hate Me Just Because I'm a Little Cooler. Love the little glasses. This is where we got the IOU last time. All right, so M. This comes from Plan to Save. Designs. 1. Okay, right here below the 7. And we have a 3. Okay, I think I'm going to take, this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take all those 1s and put in 2 5s because we have 10 in there now. 5. Okay, back to Catpuccino. That's kind of hard to say. Oh, I just noticed there's one right here in its little middle. All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 4. I don't know if we'll finish any today or not. They're kind of spreading the love a little bit, the dice. All right, $4. So, yeah. So the 1 back, that is not how I do that. Put one back and put in a 5. Almost messed up. Oh, we're going to stay here. Okay. All right. So we did the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do this one in the middle that I kept skipping over. Oh, maybe that's why it was in the middle. Woo, 10. Okay. Hopefully I have the money. All right. I only have 1 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And we got enough at least for 1 roll. So let's go one more time. 6. Okay. Date night says, hold on a minute. All right. So we did this 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do down here in the corner. And that is a 2. This one will just save 20. So it's got very friendly numbers. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Date night says, let me catch up. All right, we've got 4 now. Let's roll my D4. 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 4. One, 2, 3, 4, and I am going to stop rolling there. We have $1 left, and I am going to put that in my catch-all. I haven't done my catch-all in a while. All right, this one right here. This one is the freebie that I got from Veronica at Weekly Budgets. This is on her Ko-fi, and it is the cutest challenge. It's got little Shaggy and Scooby Doo up there looking like Charlie Brown and Snoopy. So $1 in there. So we're almost finished with that one. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $4 more and we'll be finished with that. Now we will go back through the binder, whoops, and see what all we saved today. I think everything got some love. So out of 35 with Carly's, we've got 10, 15, 16, 17. So what is that? Almost halfway. Birthday, we have 1. Oh, we could have finished this one. We have 1 more scratch left. Oh, I'm not going to count it. I'm going to keep it a surprise, but I'm thinking it's 2. All right, and M's challenge, we've got 10 for celebrations. And, oh, we could have finished this one too. And Becca's challenge for gifts, we have, I already know, that's a 5. We have $45 in there. Yeah, because I counted it before. All right, Cappuccino, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $27. So we are halfway with that one for fun money. And camping, we've got 3 more scratches. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in there. So $4 more. So those should be very, very small amounts. All right, friends, that is all. We are finished with our money. We have no IOUs in any of our binders, so yay, that is good. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow in my Mini Monday. Bye.